Let me tell you something that might sting at first but will set your spirit free. The new supply didn't replace you. They rescued you. Not because they're better, but because they unknowingly carried away the very thing that was breaking you. I've received countless messages about this, and I knew this conversation was necessary because what I'm about to share can completely change the way you see this situation, not just emotionally, but psychologically. Today I want to help you reframe how you see the new supply, to turn what once felt like deep betrayal into a moment of liberation and clarity. Because reframing means choosing a new meaning, a new truth, a new direction. When you're healing from narcissistic abuse, the story you tell yourself about what happened becomes the compass of your recovery. If your story stays anchored in injustice, you stay anchored in the wound. But when you shift the lens, you begin to rise. And here's the truth. The new supply didn't do something to you. They accidentally did something for you. They stepped into a role you were never meant to carry forever. The caretaker, the emotional regulator, the peacekeeper in a war you could never win. Think of it like this. You were living in a house with a ticking time bomb in the basement. The new supply, believing it was treasure, walked in and carried it out. They removed the danger without even realizing it. And now, you're free. The narcissist believed they were upgrading. But when they turned that shiny new page, they didn't find paradise. They found barren dirt. Because the grass is never greener. It's just different dirt. Real gardens need nurturing. Real relationships need consistency. And narcissists cannot nurture anything beyond their fragile ego. They're not gardeners. They're takers. Their lives revolve around consumption, not cultivation. They chase novelty not because they're evolving, but because they're escaping themselves. Psychologists call this the repetition compulsion, repeating the same wound with new faces. So let them run. Let them jump the fence. Their escape is your release. The new supply is not your competition. They are your confirmation. Confirmation that you were never the problem. Confirmation that your love cannot be replaced, replicated, or downgraded. You were the exception. They are the pattern. You didn't get abandoned. You got redirected. You were repositioned, protected, and elevated. The new supply wasn't your downfall. They were the doorway out of a burning house you didn't know you had outgrown. If this hit your soul, tell me in the comments. I was released, not replaced. Save this for the days your heart forgets its strength. Share it with someone who needs the reminder. Your healing is rising, and this time, it's unstoppable.